Moving on, anger over America's war with Iran is now spilling into the heart of Washington. Questions are growing over U.S. President Donald Trump's strategy, and the political backlash inside America appears to be intensifying further. During a heated U.S. House Armed Services Committee hearing, Democratic Congressman Seth Moulton clashed with the Central Command commander, Admiral Brad Cooper, over the human cost of this war. Here's a look at the exchange.
I would like to know how many more Americans we have to ask to die for this mistake. Do you know? I think it's an entirely inappropriate statement from you, sir. With all due respect. With all due respect, it's not a statement. It's a
Remember, this hearing took place just after Donald Trump said that he had paused planned military operations against Iran at the request of the Gulf allies of America, who wanted diplomatic talks with Tehran to continue. At least 14 U.S. service members have died in combat since the United States launched Operation Epic Fury on the 28th of February. Moulton, who's a Marine Corps Iraq war veteran and known to be a sharp critic of the Trump administration's Iran policy, accused the U.S. government of failing to control the escalating consequences of the Iran war. He raised concerns over the instability in the Strait of Hormuz, the soaring energy prices, and reports claiming that Iran had rebuilt parts of its missile network. Admiral Cooper rejected all of these claims and insisted that American forces had met their military objectives. In fact, he also dismissed reports about Iran restoring key missile sites as, quote, inaccurate. A ranking Democrat on the committee further pressed Cooper for information on the Minab school bombing in March that killed more than 165 people, including school children. Cooper said that the bombing is still under investigation.
It's a complex investigation. The school itself is located on an active IRGC cruise missile base. Absolutely. It's more complex than the average strike. As soon as we're complete, I'm fully committed to transparency, given your important oversight role and the other members here.
Iranian Foreign Ministry slammed the claim by the U.S. Central Command that the Minab Girls' School was situated on a cruise missile base and called it, quote, a baseless fabrication and an appalling lie. The anger regarding the Iran war is also growing within the American public. A New York Times Siena poll shows that most voters believe that Trump made a wrong decision to go to war against Iran. Only 30% think Trump's decision to go to war with Iran was the right decision, while the majority says that the war is not worth the cost, with only 31% of Americans approving how Trump has been handling this entire war.